Hi, everybody. I'm Amanda, and I am a yoga instructor and a health coach in New York City. I formerly was an elementary school teacher. I taught second grade, so maybe some of you guys are also in second grade. And I'm sure that it's really hard to make that transition from being in school with all your friends to being at home all the time. And like Tristan so greatly mentioned, this is a really difficult time. This is a scary time. And so I'm really happy to be here to support the community and to create a new community of mindfulness because it's really important to incorporate this into our lives every day. So very quickly, I'm just going to ask a few, if anyone has any questions, and then we're going to do about 20-minute mindfulness session. Like I mentioned before, if you weren't logged on already, you can be sitting up nice and tall, or you can be laying down. I know that we're sitting up at our desks all day for school and for work. So if you feel more comfortable lying down, please, you can do that. Okay? So we're gonna find a comfortable seat or a place that you can lie down. And if it's possible, somewhere that's really quiet, somewhere that's comfortable for you. And while you're doing that, if you're sitting up, feeling yourself grounded into the floor or the chair or the couch, wherever you're seated. And if you're lying, just feel your whole body relaxing into the floor, the mat, again, the couch or the bed, wherever you are. And if you haven't done so already, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. Take some time to go inward and reflect. Now, if this doesn't feel safe for you to close your eyes, that's totally okay. You can just close them maybe halfway so that you're not distracted by anything else in the room. And as we relax, start to notice your breath. Any thoughts that come in and out, just let them go. Watch them fly away, float away like a balloon, high into the sky. And just keep bringing yourself back to the beautiful breath coming in and out of your body. Notice if you're breathing into your chest. You might be put your hand on your chest or your belly, feeling it rise and fall as you breathe in and you breathe out. Now, as you inhale, feel your belly rising. Try to put all that breath into your belly. And as you breathe in, you'll feel belly up. And breathe out, you'll feel belly going down. We're going to take a few big inhales and exhales here to ground into our bodies. When we inhale, we're going to breathe into our belly. And as we exhale, we're going to let out a big sigh. So it'll look like this. Now, if you feel comfortable, you can make noise. Anything you need to release and let go of, please do that. And if you don't, you can just breathe in and out through your nose. You'll still be able to hear that breath going in and the breath going out. So let's do a few together. I'm going to sigh out of my mouth to let go of tension. If you want to join me, please do. Breathing in and out. In, out. Breathing in and out. I invite you to do a few on your own time. Noticing your belly rising and falling, and every time you exhale, feeling your body relax. Relaxing into the ground beneath you. Breathing out like this, deep belly breath, can help us to release tension that we might be holding on to. Maybe you're really stressed about school, Just breathe it out. And remember that this is always a safe place to come back to. So if anytime during the meditation you become distracted, anytime during your day you become a little nervous, remember that you can always come back to your breath. Now start breathing normally again, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, and just noticing what your normal breath feels like now. Perhaps noticing in your body if you've let go of any tension. And we're going to practice deep belly breathing. As I mentioned before, this is an amazing practice that you can come to anytime. Even in your classroom, at home, in the bathroom, if you just need a few moments of quiet, a few moments to yourself. And I want you to bring your attention back to your belly. And imagine your belly is a big balloon. Imagine that balloon as you breathe in and breathing out. And it's getting a little bit bigger and a little bit smaller as you breathe normally through your nose. Now imagine this balloon in your mind. Perhaps the balloon is your favorite color. Perhaps you're picturing a balloon from your last birthday. Maybe it's the shape of your favorite cartoon character, or a number, or a letter. Maybe it's just a latex balloon in your favorite color. We're going to practice seeing how big we can make that balloon in our belly. Breathing in through your nose. How much air can you get into that balloon? Perhaps placing one hand on your belly, feeling how big you can expand the balloon. Maybe your balloon's getting bigger and bigger with every breath. You're able to fit more air into that balloon. Now I want you to practice on your exhales, slowly letting the air out of the balloon. So breathing in and slowly controlling how quickly the air is coming out. Feeling your balloon slowly, slowly deflating. Breathing in again. And exhaling, slowly deflating your balloon. You can practice a few of those on your own time. Imagining that beautiful, happy balloon in your mind. Breathing all that air, that clean air into your balloon, into your belly. Breathing in, and in your mind, the balloon gets big and plump, ready for a party. And slowly control the air coming out. Might even hear a little bit of a sound of the air coming out of your nose. Breathing in, breathing out. Keeping that balloon in your mind. If you get distracted, that's okay. Just come back to the balloon, come back to your belly breathing. Breathing in and out. I'm going to allow you to do a few in your own time, in your own quiet space. Beautiful. Wherever you are with your breathing, just let that go. Imagine the balloon flying off into the sky. Let it go. And if any thoughts came up in your mind, then let that go too. That's okay. So many people think that mindfulness and meditation, you can't have any thoughts. And that's just not true. We're always going to have thoughts coming in and out, and that's okay. All we need to do is observe them and let them pass right through. Come right back to our breath. Taking a few of our normal breaths here. I want you to imagine a ball. And maybe like the balloon, it's your favorite color. Maybe it's a big ball that you played with in the park, or a small ball that you won from the prize box at school. And imagine that ball and imagine it in your hands. And as you breathe, you're going to imagine yourself standing on a sidewalk. And it's a beautiful day outside. The sun is out, it's warm. Everyone is outside having fun, and you're standing on that sidewalk holding your favorite ball. Feel your feet on the concrete. Maybe you'll feel the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, and feeling your favorite ball in your hands. And as you breathe, you just softly drop the ball onto the concrete, and you hear it bounce. And it's bouncing up and down slowly, and you start to realize that the ball's bounces are matching your breath. As you breathe in, the ball comes up, and as you breathe down, the ball goes down. And you hear the soft thud of that ball, the soft thud of the ball as it bounces on the sidewalk. And you're watching that ball, and you're just amazed. You're amazed by how it's matching your breath. It seems to be playing with you, having fun with you. And the ball starts to move. As you inhale, the ball bounces up and it's moving down the sidewalk. And as you exhale, it hits the sidewalk and you begin to follow it, following that ball. And as you follow the ball, matching your breath, I want you to imagine where you are. Maybe you're in a favorite city. Maybe you're just outside of your home or your apartment. Maybe you're walking down the sidewalk at school. Notice what's around you. You're following that ball down the sidewalk as it matches your breath, breathing in and out. And you notice the trees around you. What else do you notice? Perhaps you notice a sunny sky. Maybe your teacher waving. Maybe your favorite ice cream truck going down the street. Just curiously following the ball down. Imagining yourself outside. That ball is leading you to your favorite place. And as the ball goes up, you breathe in. And the ball goes down, you breathe out. The ball starts to move a little bit faster now. And you're chasing after that ball. You're laughing, giggling. Where is it leading you? Breathing in and breathing out. And funnily enough, the ball's leading you to your very favorite place. Maybe this place is outside. Maybe it's a beautiful park with lots of green grass, and the birds are chirping and people are playing in the grass. And the ball stops. You walk over and pick up the ball and realize now that you're in your favorite place. Where is that place? Picture it in your mind. What do you see? What do you hear? What can you smell? What can you feel? Hold that picture in your mind. And you walk over with the ball in your hand and you sit down or lie down, just like you are right now. Feeling yourself grounded into the ground. If you're sitting, your bottom is grounded into the ground or the chair, and you're in your favorite place. What does that feel like in your body? And if you're lying down, your entire body is melting into the ground beneath you. Letting go of any tension because you're in your favorite place now. Do you feel joy? Are you excited? Perhaps a little smile comes across your face. And as you lay there or sit there, you come back to the breath that your ball has guided you to. As you inhale, you notice your belly going up. Exhale, belly down. Inhale, belly up. And exhale, belly down. Allowing any thoughts to come in and out and releasing them. Because you know that you're in your safe place right now. You are safe with your breath. And as you breathe, you feel the calm wash over you. You feel the joy wash over you. Inhaling belly up and exhaling belly down. And as you lay in your safe place, I'm going to give you a few moments to silently stand or sit or lay with your breath. Just observing, being gentle with yourself, and knowing that if a thought comes in, if a worry comes in, that's okay. Just let it go. If you need help with that, perhaps as you breathe, you'll go inhale, belly up. 1, inhale, belly down. 2, and count. And if you get distracted and lose count, that's okay. Just come back to 1. Now at your own pace. letting go of any thoughts that come in. Just let them float away like a balloon. Just coming back to counting your breath if you get distracted. Now, wherever you are with that, just let it go. And go back to your normal breathing, noticing the air coming in your nostrils and leaving your nostrils. And one more time, imagining that favorite place that you're at and all the joy that that brings into your heart. And know that anytime you need it, this place is here for you. Anytime you need it, your breath is here for you. And whether you're scared or sad or worried, you have this safe space inside of you that you can come back to. And as you realize that, you feel your heart fill with joy. Because you are safe here in your body and in your breath. Start to notice your breath again. Perhaps noticing if it's a bit easier to breathe deep into your belly now that you've practiced a little bit. Notice your body. Maybe it feels a little bit more relaxed than it did before. And as you start noticing your body, you can begin to take small movements. Coming back to the room that you're in. Coming back to the present moment, you may wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe rock your head side to side. If you're lying down, roll over to one side. Lying on your side in fetal position. Place your top hand on the floor and push yourself up to sit. Again, taking any movements, maybe a stretch. Come back into your body, back into the current moment. With your eyes closed, bring your hands in front, and we're going to rub them together, creating some heat, feeling all that energy that you've created. Place your hands over your eye, creating a little shield, and you can start to blink your eyes open, slowly letting in light. Create some spaces in between your fingers, slowly beginning to let light in. You don't want to shock yourself. With your eyes open, begin to notice maybe an object in the room, maybe a loved one in the room, your mom or your dad, or your pet, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa. And sitting up tall, I would love for you to thank yourself for taking this time to take care of yourself, taking care of your body and mind. And remember that there's always a safe place for you to go. There's that safe space for you in your body, safe space for you in your breath. And I thank you so much for sharing this practice with me. Thank you.